How many times is there a video game released nowadays that has so many glitches and bugs that it degrades the gaming experience? I shudder to think about it, but I remember getting Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition and wanting to play those expansions, and I wanted to get 100% trophies on that game for my PS3, but some of those expansions are just unplayable no matter how hard you try. And it's frustrating. I'd rather would spend my time playing other games than waiting for my PS3 to verify its data after a hard reset. I'm not here to talk about older games today. I'm here to talk about Assassin's Creed Unity, which was released just less than a week ago. Now, honestly, I haven't played the game yet, but even if you haven't played the game, you have probably heard of the numerous bugs and glitches that are in this game, such as the hay cart prisons, falling through the floor. What's up with that? Crashes during online game mode, trouble moving Arno in and out of cover, problems with the camera angles, but probably the most talked about is people walking around with no faces and just a set of beady eyes staring back at you. I mean, is this an Assassin's Creed game, or are we watching an episode of Scooby-Doo hiding in a dark room in a haunted mansion? Today, I read an article by Colin Campbell at Polygon, and he hit the nail right on the head when it comes to the warped priorities of video game publishers. Recently, Ubisoft has been emulating Guitar Hero and Call of Duty franchises, basically putting out an Assassin's Creed game every year. So, what happens when you do this? Well, you make a lot of money, especially when previous games in the series have been pretty good. But you also run the risk of rushing the game and putting it out there with glitches and bugs, and that does not even account for the fact if the game is good or not. Unity's review on Metacritic is in the mid-70s, which isn't bad, but Black Flag actually was in the mid-80s, and even the older titles of Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 crept into the 90s a little bit. So based on the reviews, Unity actually seems to be taking a step back as far as the game is concerned. So why didn't Ubisoft delay Unity to fix its problems, both the gameplay and the bugs? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Ubisoft is a public company that basically needs to please its shareholders. Sales for the first half of the year was $600 million, but the outlook for the whole year was $1.7 billion. So, being the smart gamer that you are, let me ask you this question. What would have happened if Ubisoft would have delayed Unity? Got it. They would have missed their target and shareholders would have been in an uproar. Sure, you've pleased the shareholders, but guess who else now is upset? The gamers. Ubisoft, if anyone from there is actually watching this video, please pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Shareholders do not buy the games. Gamers buy the games. Ubisoft, if you start making gamers who like your games to not like them anymore, your year-end targets are going to become meaningless. There's so many other great games out there to play. Now gamers, we're a pretty forgiving bunch, but there's going to be a time and day where we're going to say, that's it, I've had enough. But now Ubisoft has a game out there in population that's on its third patch in less than a week. 3 patches already. And the negativity is only enhanced by the ridiculous videos on YouTube showing all the various glitches and bugs. Ubisoft believed that delaying the game would have cost them too much money. Well, how much money do you need? I have my own business, and I understand the importance of making money. You gotta feed the family, but cost too much money? Other than being profitable, do you know what else is important in building and maintaining a business? Reputation. Sometimes that should take precedence. Ubisoft's going to be okay for a while, but one day gamers are going to get wise and start to buy games solely on quality, not quantity. With the presence of YouTube and social media, bad problems in a game are going to spread like the sweet aroma of pancakes and maple syrup. Only once you get to the source of the smell, you just find out it's a big pile of crap. No, it's a big pile of crap! Hopefully Ubisoft doesn't take the approach that every single Assassin's Creed title they release is going to sell 10+ million copies no matter how good or bad the game is. If so, that's a scary business model, and it seems like they're starting down that road. I love the fact that gamers are a vocal bunch. And when it comes to games, we expect perfection. Like an artist is not going to feel that his or her artwork is complete until they think it is perfect. So with this in mind, Ubisoft needs to reevaluate its future. Please the shareholders or please the gamers? Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have had a chance to play Assassin's Creed Unity, I would like to hear your experience in playing it, and if you think it's worth picking up despite all the glitches and bugs that have been reported. Also, if you do like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. Thank you again. I'm Mr. Weaverface, and take care.